20 Australian Opens for one of the most popular athletes in this country, a trailblazer for whom so many other top sporting women have followed, not just in tennis, but in soccer, in Aussie rules, in swimming. This is a big moment for Aussie sport.
Sure
and
is.
I just hope she can take it all in.
Great to see the smile on her face. You can see there's a lot going through her head. But I think ultimately, you know, when she started on the tour, when she started playing tennis, she would have been more than happy to sign up for the career that she had and to do what she has done.
Major champion. She came here first as a 17-year-old playing in the main draw. And she leaves 20 years later. She leaves the singles.
20th year now, and a US Open. Let's not forget that, a Grand Slam winner. How do you stand here today and reflect, knowing you've achieved so much in this great career?
Oh, I've done more than I ever thought was possible. I mean, I dreamed of winning a Grand Slam and, you know, doing close to the things I did. So to do what I've done as, you know, dreaming as a little kid, I think is phenomenal. So I couldn't have asked for any more. Yeah, I've had many great moments here in Australia and around the world. So, yeah, it's been amazing.
And still lots of tennis to come with the doubles, of course, but it's the end of an era in terms of singles, and as you can see, lots of people gathering here to wish you a goodbye in terms of your singles career. Who would you like to thank today?
Oh, thank you. I love you guys too. Well, obviously everyone who's been with me along, you know, this 20 years or whatever, all my coaches, they all know who they are. They've all helped me in some way on and off the court and shaped me into the person that I am. And obviously my family, oh, they're all down there now. Mum and Dad, my brothers, for, you know, giving up everything early on, driving me to tournaments on the weekend and getting dragged along for Sam's tennis. But I think it was all worth it. So thanks for giving everything you've got as well. Obviously my partner, thanks Liz. Yeah, standing by me and getting me through the hard times and also the good times. And obviously little Evie at home, I hope you're awake and I say hello to you. And yeah, but everyone on the sideline, I've had a great time and thanks for all being here. And yeah, if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry, but I love you all. Thank you.
Beautiful words, and I'm sure Evie is indeed watching at home. Speaking of watching, turn your attention to the screens because we've got a tribute now for you here today.
At the end of the day, it's all on my terms, so that I think is something that I feel really good about.
Oh, Sam, I remember she was one of the first players on tour that I looked up to.
She's been such a great player. She's been representing Australia with so much pride, with so much respect.
Sammy was at the very top of our game in a sense of an Australian tennis leader, an Australian tennis champion.
When she was a champion, I was little, and I could learn many things from her.
When I was probably like 15, 16, 17, I used to hit with her a little bit, and I always was very thankful. I was a 15-year-old kid, and she's just won a Grand Slam, so I always used to look forward to those hitting sessions.
Another Aussie legend in sport, and growing up, yeah, definitely based a lot of my game off her and looked up to her and followed her very closely.
She's always been real positive and super nice around the tennis centres and the club.
Sammy's just an absolutely amazing person. I train with her here in Melbourne and she's honestly the best role model that Australian female tennis players can have.
I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is Sam Stosur, but she's so humble, like she's so normal. And she kind of set, like, for me, the perfect example of what a true champion should be on and off the court.
Her calm is really great. You never see her upset on the court, so she has a lot of power mentally.
Sam has been such a wonderful champion for tennis, for Australia. She's always done it the right way. I'll never forget her win over Serena Williams at the US Open, just incredible.
I know that this is her 20th Australian Open, which is absolutely remarkable.
Big forehand from Stosur.
This tournament, probably more so than ever, is about going out there and enjoying it. I think it's about playing and enjoying that moment and soaking it all up.
And ladies and gentlemen, to extend the congratulations on behalf of Tennis Australia and the Australian Open, Tournament Director and CEO of Tennis Australia, Mr. Craig Tiley.
Well, Sam, thank you. Thank you from your family, Diane, Tony, thank you. Stubbsy, your coach, Liz. I know they've made the difference, but you've made a difference to Australian tennis, and for that we greatly appreciate everything that you've done. Yep, you can clap for that. Eight times Grand Slam champion, first one in 2005. You've won a title at every slam, and then the highlight, 2011 US Open champion. I think all of us watching it, and I remember it clearly, were jumping up and down with joy, and so happy for you. Now you're still in doubles. You're still going to continue the doubles career, so we'll have another farewell at some point. Hopefully it's a long time. But thanks for everything. Thanks for being Sam Stosur, and thank you for the difference you've made to our great game. Well done.
And as we welcome Sam's family onto the court, Sam will do a quick lap of honour here at Kia Arena and say one last thank you in a singles sense, but of course she does have a long doubles career ahead of her. Please congratulate Sam Stosur and also Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova, our winner this afternoon.